So I was back in the mountain, but this time she was up here with me. It's weird what you can do for others that you won't do for yourself.
Eyewitness News, searching the Southland for unique solutions to SoCal's most pressing challenges. ABC 7 Solutions is sponsored by LA Care Covered. Shop HMO plans starting at $0 a month at lacarecovered.org.
ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Now at 11, the family of Tyree Nichols holds a news conference before the police video of, before the video of the beating is released. We're live in Memphis, where there is a call for calm.
This just into our newsroom. Body camera video is released of Nancy Pelosi's husband being attacked. The frightening encounter.
And a big announcement from the FDA this morning. It's looking to ease the blood donation ban on gay men. Good morning. This is Eyewitness News at 11 a.m. live on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. I'm Giovanna Lotta.
And I'm Philip Palmer. 5 dismissed Memphis police officers, each now facing second-degree murder charges in connection with the death of Tyree Nichols. Police body cam footage is expected to be released later today. The
family calling it horrific. ABC's M. Wen is live in Memphis with the latest. M.
Giovanna, Philip, Tyree Nichols' mom says the body camera footage was so hard to watch she had to leave the room. Now tonight the public will get a chance to see that video as authorities brace for expected protests.
5 fired Memphis police officers, each now facing second-degree murder and other charges for the death of Tyree Nichols, who authorities say died after a traffic stop involving the officers. Tonight, the body cam footage from the January 7th encounter expected to be released.
I've seen the video myself, and I will tell you I was appalled. I'm struggling to find a stronger word, but I will just tell you I was appalled.
Nichols' parents alleging the video shows the officers brutally beating their 29-year-old son, an avid skateboarder and father to a 4-year-old boy. His family saying they saw the officers kick, pepper spray, and use a stun gun on him while he asked them, "What did I do?" He was not far from home.
No mother should go through what I'm going through right now.
Police saying Nichols was initially pulled over for alleged reckless driving before he fled on foot and was confronted again, this time more physical.
I do believe that the stop itself was very questionable.
Nichols was hospitalized for 3 days before he succumbed to his injuries. An internal investigation concluded the officers used excessive force and failed to intervene or render aid. All 5 were fired: Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, Desmond Mills Jr., Emmett Martin III, and Justin Smith.
I would just caution the public to reserve judgment. You're going to feel things, you're going to experience emotions, but know that there's always more to the story.
As authorities prepare to release that body camera footage tonight, Nicholas's mom says any demonstration she urges to be peaceful and calm. Now, if convicted of second-degree murder, those 5 former police officers could face up to 60 years behind bars. In Memphis, M. Wen, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Back to you guys.
Okay, M, thank you. We're also getting our first look at the video of the violent attack on Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul. Wednesday, a judge ordered home surveillance and police body camera video to be made public. And in the police body cam video, you see Pelosi and his accused attacker, David DePape, locked in a struggle with a hammer. When Pelosi lets go of the hammer, DePape attacks him with it. 911 tapes and a police interview with DePape will be released as well. DePape pleaded not guilty to charges related to the October break-in of Pelosi's San Francisco home.
A special mass will be held today to unite the community and offer prayers for those impacted by the tragic mass shooting in Monterey Park. The mass will be at St. Stephen Martyr Catholic Church on Garvey Avenue in Monterey Park. It begins at 6 p.m. and ahead of the Mass, the community of Monterey Park will also gather tonight for a candlelight vigil. Vigils have been held every night since Saturday's mass shooting that took the lives of 11 people. Tonight's vigil will be held outside the Star Ballroom Dance Studio. The vigil starts at 5 p.m.
In this country, if you're a gay man, blood donation was closed to you for decades. A lifetime FDA ban has been in place since the AIDS crisis began and eased only a few years ago.
Now the FDA plans to ease those rules once again. Eyewitness News reporter Leticia Juarez is live in San Bernardino with those details. Leticia.
Well, yeah, Giovanna and Philip, the FDA is taking now. The move would not change the rigorous testing that goes on to ensure that the safety of our country's blood supply. Instead, it would end the practice of deferring gay and bisexual men for a time period before they are allowed to donate. The new proposed questionnaire would be based on an individual's risk assessment regardless of their gender or sexual orientation. The FDA's recommendations are founded on an advanced study of the reliability of testing blood donations. Now, anyone who is a donor, when their blood is donated, they are already tested for a transmittable infection. The revisions are not final, but will be submitted as a draft proposal with a 60-day comment period prior to the FDA's final decision.
For many years now, people in the gay community have felt that the ban was discriminatory and stigmatizing and not following known science. Overall, this looks to be, on the face of it, a step in the right direction to increase the blood supply, to reduce the stigma against gay men.
Now, blood donations are used to treat a variety of illnesses, from a major traumatic injury like in a car accident to a life-saving platelets and white blood cells that come in the blood supply for someone who is dealing with blood cancer. Now, here at Livestream, I asked them, what does their blood supply look like? How many days do you have on hand? And they said, we don't have supply on hand for days. We have just hours. So they are looking for people that are healthy and able to come in and donate. Your donation could save up to 3 lives. Reporting live here in San Bernardino, Leticia Juarez, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Leticia, thank you very much. You can see from Leticia's live shot, it is gorgeous outside. Tony, the winds have died a little bit as well.
Absolutely, they've died significantly down. So that's the good news right now, as we're looking at beautiful conditions across Southern California. We're looking now over our Running Springs camera down towards the Inland Empire. Yesterday, this camera was shaking, so it's getting a break as well. 62 degrees, pretty cool right now, and it will warm up later this afternoon. Right now, you can see just no wind issue at all. Maybe just a few breezy locations out there, and nothing at advisory level like we talked about yesterday. Downtown LA will warm up to about 69 degrees. That's a degree above the average. Inland Orange County, IE Valley spots about low 70s today. Mid 60s along the coast with our beaches. The mountains will warm up to 50, 62 in the high desert. Palm Springs about 70 degrees. But we are tracking a system that's going to be coming from the north down towards California. That's going to drastically change our conditions. We're going to go from above average, below average, cloudy, some rain, some snow, and wind. So Philip and Giovanna will talk about that with your 7-day forecast coming up next.
All right, we'll see you then. Tony, thank you. And as we continue here at 11 a.m., you watched it live right here on Eyewitness News yesterday as it happened.